2018 G.C.E O-Level English Language Answer Discussion in Part 1. The Part 1 contains with 8 questions and 40 marks. In this video, I am going to discuss Test 2, Test 6, Test 7 and Test 8. Test 2. This is a question which is related on grammar. This is a dialogue between a policeman and a witness named Ravindra. Here you have to fill in the blanks in the following dialogue. You have to use the words given in the box. The first one is done for you. Look at the words given: inside, around, for, with, behind, from. Policeman, where were you exactly when the accident happened? Ravindra, I was inside the school bus. Again, policeman, did you clearly see what happened? Ravindra, yes, a motorbike was coming blank our bus. The answer is behind our bus. The driver stopped the bus because of the heavy traffic. After that, the policeman is asking more details. Ravindra, the motorbike tries to overtake us and quitted blank a van coming another blank the opposite direction. The answers are with a van coming from the opposite direction. Policeman, when did this happen? Ravindra, I think it was blank 7 a.m. As he doesn't know the exact time, he says around 7 a.m. Thank you, blank, the information. Thank you for the information. You are welcome. Next, move to the text 6. Here you have to write a note using the given details. The question is, you are interested in joining an English camp with your best friend after the examination, who went to his or her place to talk about it, but your friend was not at home. You have to write a note to be left in his or her letter box telling him or her about it. Here the word limit is given 40 to 50. There are some main differences between a note and a letter. In a note, there is no need of writing an address, salutation, or a subject. Should be very short and up to the point, not in details. These are the key points should included in your note. When you came to your friend's home, reason why you came, and ask him or her to call back. This is a format of a note. First you have to write your friend's name, then all the details should be included, and at the end your name. An example, dear Nadisha, I heard there is an English camp in our school after the examination. I am interested in taking part in it with you. I came to your house last evening, but you were not at home. Can you please call me and confirm it? Sanumi. It's better if you could mention the number of words you used in such kind of writing test. Here you will be given 5 marks and divided 3 marks for the language and 2 marks for the content. Test 7. This kind of a question are testing your ability to read and understand a given text. This is an incident which was happened in a classroom with the teacher and the students. Read the following test and answer the questions. The pupils stopped talking as Miss Yapa entered the classroom. Then they stood up and greeted. "Good morning, teacher." Miss Yapa smiled and greeted them back and asked the children to sit down. There were 30 pupils in the class. All the pupils were watching her intently, waiting to know her name. "I suppose you want to know my name," she said. But before she could tell them, someone called out, "You are Miss Yapa." Everybody laughed, including Miss Yapa. "News travels quickly," she said. Miss Yapa opened the attendance register and called their name in turn. When she came to the last name of the list, Naveen, she noticed that he had been absent for over a month. "What is the matter with Naveen?" asked the teacher. "Naveen has been ill and is still in hospital," said the girl in the front row. "Did you all go to see him?" asked the teacher. No one replied. It was the time to start the lesson. "Please tell us a story," the pupils shouted. "No. First of all, I want you all to write letters to your friend Naveen. We will send the best ones to cheer him up in the hospital. I will tell you a story later." Now you have to answer the questions. Let's look at the question. First one, what were the pupils doing before Miss Yapa entered the classroom? Here asking the action. The answer is the pupils were talking. Next one, how many pupils were there in the class? How many? Here they are asking the number. It directly mentioned in the text. 30. Third one, complete the sentence. The pupils wanted the teacher to. Wanted. What was the request from the students? The pupils wanted the teacher to tell a story. Write the line which says that Naveen would receive letter for his classmates. Line, you have to write the line. It says Naveen would receive letters from his classmates. The answer is no. First of all, I want you to write letters to your friend Naveen. We will send the best one to cheer him up in the hospital. Underline the correct answer. The word intently in line 3 means it's similar meaning to attentively. The answer is B, attentively. Test 8. The last question in part 1. Here you have to write a short paragraph according to the one of the given topic. They ask you to use words about 50 to 60. The topics are A, my best friend, B, the book that I like most. Let's see what are the key points should be included in a paragraph. Make the first sentence about your topic. You have to provide information about what you are going to write. Use simple sentence to avoid grammar errors. Write a suitable sentence to make the completion of your note. An example, the book that I like most. The book that I like most is Madol Duva. It is very interesting children's novel written by the great writer Martin Wickramasinghe. Upali and Jinnah are the main characters in this book. They are very brave and adventurous children. The story tells about their life in a small island called Madol Duva. Always, it's better if you can mention the number of words at the end of your paragraph.